Riding with some killers with that energy. I just need a drink and then you know I'm feeling good. I ain't got no timing for no enemies. Today you get a pass for sliding back, you know I would. If you ain't tryna win, then what you in it for? Had to roll the dice or call it 10 or 4. Get yourself some paper, that's an antidote. But do it on the low unless it's need to know. I think I need to grow. Feel like my ceiling's low. The way these I said it really ain't no crash, yeah. It's what Davia. Shawty wanna leave me. New bitch deadlier. Pockets heavier. Tryna reach that top when I own my spot and I'm finna break barriers. Break barriers, break barriers. Ain't too many play fair with us. I don't wanna hear what they telling us. Fuck niggas hating they jelly us. They jelly us, they jelly us. Need new friends, no enemies. Nobody stealing my energy. I ain't really giving out sympathy, no sympathy. I said I've been there. Right in front of them. Right in front of them, right in, I said I need that, I need all of them, I need all of them, I said I've been that, right in front of them, right in front of them, right in, I said I need that, I need all of them, I need all of them, I need all of them. I said I've been it, trying to perfect my image, and I make this look easy, really don't got no limits, really don't got no boundaries. High school days they clowning me, 10 years plus they crowning me. I like how that sounded me. I've been the one that's gonna run it up. Always been different since coming up. You wanna win, you should come with us. Ain't no mistake, I'ma double up, double up, double up, double up, double up. Been through the rain, hiding the pain, ducking the shame, walk through the flame. I never blame, part of the game. I said I've been there, right in front of them, right in front of them, right in. I said I need that, I need all of them. I need all of them. I said I've been there, right in front of them, right in front of them, right in, I said I need that, I need all of them, I need all of them, I need all of them. Been in this shit for a little manito. I learned the game in the cheat code. You tell them your trauma, they give you $1 and fill up your pockets and speak low. Why they doubt me crazy? I don't know. When every song is amazing, I don't know, but still like tuck low, but I still show up though, tryna fill my cup though. What's up, ho? Matter of fact, what's up, folk? Gotta watch my back cause these niggas be cutthroat. No, I don't go tiptoe, it's 10 toes down to the city, I'm big, bro. Conscious with this shit and still be lit, I said I've been there, right in front of them, right in front of them, right in, I said I need that, I need all of them, I need all of them, I said I've been there, right in front of them, right in front of them, right in, I said I need that, I need all of them, I need all of them, I need all of them.
For the record, for the record, for the record, for the record. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price on y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. 8-6 all the hay. I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ball and A's. I'm flipping the bars. I'm flipping the. On record, off record. I still count wins when they doubt it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin'. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record. I still want to act, not the ghost. For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to make no time to waste. Running through it with the young influence, adolescent presence, I'm succumbing to it. I've been giving yeses when I shouldn't do it. I complete ejected, but the moves elusive, and I'm barely moving, but I'm still gon' boost them. I can't work on winners when I know you're losing, so I work the winners and they throw the deuces. Guess I have to pivot, shooting no bazookas for the facts. I need racks, paper, cash, fuck a tax, that's a joke. Tell them laugh, Uncle Sam, fuck out the bag. Brody plot, but get a whack. Contract, give me the max. I got lab on my back. You ain't that, then it's straps. Whoa, whoa, whoa. For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to make no time to waste. Facts, I need racks, paper cash, fuck a tax, that's a joke, tell them laugh. Uncle Sam, fuck out the bag, Brody plot, forget a whack, contract.
All right, y'all know how this goes. I'm about to give you the news that is secondhand. If you want to sue somebody, go to the news outlets. I ain't got no money for that shit, for real. Anyways, let's begin.
Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. I'm on 10.
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Let me go ahead and say hello. We gonna go ahead and get into the news because I'm trying to get out of here early. Shit, people having holidays. I'm gonna clean my house. I actually have a day off, and I don't mind it. But anyway, so let me go ahead and begin. Oh Lord. Oh, what? Ooh. Oh yes, I remember. I forgot my shit. Of all things, give me a second. I always do this shit. Make a mistake. All right, there you go. All right. So, Claressa Shields banned by MVP after viral backstage altercation. Girl, what the hell? I don't understand what happened, but damn it. So, listen, black women in boxing already got to fight twice as hard for respect, visibility, money, and media attention. So when two elite fighters start beefing in public like cousins at a family cookout after somebody brought up old Facebook posts, the internet immediately turns into TMZ with boxing gloves. Good grief. Claressa Shields has officially been banned. How the hell do you officially get banned by something? Indefinitely from MVP events after slapping fellow boxer Alicia Baumgardner. Good God, that name. During a VIP event connected to an MMA fight weekend. And yes, there's video. Of course, there's a video. In 2026, everybody's got a phone out faster than Batman got gadgets. I wish I had some of his gadgets. Now, according to the footage floating online, Claressa warned Alicia to stop talking about her personal life. Alicia allegedly fired back, saying she'd beat her ass right now. Next thing you know, Claressa reached around security and pow! Backstage WWE energy activated. Good job. MVP came out quick with the statement too. Baby, they typed the press release like HR after somebody sends an accidental group email calling management incompetent. They said they have zero tolerance. Hey, Joker. They have zero tolerance policy for aggressive behavior and claim Claressa's actions reflected poorly on women's sports. Now, here's where the internet split into teams like it was the damn Avengers. Alicia says the attack was unprovoked and claims Claressa has a pattern of behavior. Claressa says, hold on. Y'all not finna make me the villain while ignoring years of disrespect, online shots, threats, and slick comments. She also pushed back against people trying to turn the situation into some colorism and envy debate online. Is the girl yellow? I bet the other girl's yellow. And honestly, social media always turns every damn argument into a sociology dissertation mixed with shade room comment sections. Everybody suddenly becomes a relationship therapist, race analyst, sports historian, and FBI lip reader at the same time. That's too damn much. The wild part, this beef's been simmering for years. They've argued over money, rankings, weight class, popularity. Why don't y'all just kiss and make up? Shit. Fighting style, basically everything except who makes the best potato salad. Neither of y'all. I don't like potato salad. Also, let's be real for a second. Women athletes still don't get the grace male athletes get. Male fighters literally throw tables at a press conference and folks call it a promotion. Woman loses composure once and suddenly everybody's clutching pearls like church mothers watching BET after midnight. I will never do that shit again. It got stupid. Still though, slapping somebody at a VIP event with cameras everywhere, sis, no. You can't uppercut your own business opportunities. And MVP banning Claressa, That's huge because she's one of the biggest names in women boxing. So now folks are wondering whether this escalates into actual sanctioned fight later or just becomes another bit of social media feud that never ends. I really hope it don't. Either way, George women's boxing stays entertaining without reality TV editing. Frankly, that's already more authentic. Hey, Terry, authentic than half these celebrities pretending to care about politics between fashion campaigns. I don't know about you, but that hair is not doing it for you, ma'am. Maybe if you put it up instead of wearing it like a curtain, good grief, that is not the best look. But anyways, we gonna go ahead and hit my commercial. If you like what I'm doing, if you don't like what I'm doing, and you have a recommendation, please hit me up in the comments. Please be respectful because I actually do have time to fuck with you. Anyways, please like, share, and subscribe. I could really use the bump so that I can finally get enough people to have a panel. Real talk. I really would like that. But anyways, let's go on and see my commercial, and I'll be back with the fuckery. You already know it's gonna get dark, but not as dark as it was last time. Thank God for that. But anyways, I'll be back.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little taste, say that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turn.
All right, so this was right here is just sad. I couldn't. Ooh, I know that mama is hurting. So 3 sisters found unalive at popular tourist beach. They were my joy. That is a horrible feeling. Good God. And they're all beautiful, all of them. So this story right here is heartbreaking. No jokes, no sarcasm, just pain. 3 sisters from London, Jane Adetoro, Christina Walter, and Rebecca Walter, were found dead on near Brighton Beach after police responded to reports of concern about someone in the water during the early morning hours. Authorities say the investigation is still ongoing, and right now, they have not found evidence of a third-party involvement. Their father released a tribute that honestly could break anybody with a soul. He described his daughters as his joy, his strength, and the light of their family. He spoke about each woman individually, too. Jane's strength, Christina's kindness, Rebecca's warmth. That kind of grief sounds different than when a parent talks. You can feel it. And what makes this especially heavy is the fact that all 3 sisters were lost together. One death shakes a family. 3 at once, that changes generations. Police are still reviewing CCTV footage and asking anybody who may have seen the women near Madeira Drive between late evening and early morning to come forward. Authorities say they're leaving no stone unturned, which is exactly what should have happened because families deserve answers, not vague press conferences and a sad hashtag. And let me say this too. The internet got to stop turning every tragedy into entertainment. Every time Black people die, folks immediately start acting like amateur detectives, conspiracy theorists, or content creators trying to chase clicks. Sometimes people need compassion and more than commentary. Oh, Lord. Social media has turned grief into spectator sports. Somebody can't even rest peacefully before strangers online start making TikTok theories with dramatic music and fake body language analysis. Meanwhile, the father buried 3 daughters. That's the part people should sit with. Prayers to that family because there's no political debate, celebrity opinion, or hot take big enough to fix that kind of pain. I know that family's hurting real big. That is so sad. I'm so sorry for that family, and I hope that, something happens about that because I really, really don't know what else to say about that. So we're going to keep moving, and hopefully the next story is not so dark. Give me a second here. Okay, this one is just going to irritate the hell out of you. So, whew, Lord, give me a second. I don't know why my dress is doing this. I ain't doing nothing. Anyways. Keep it moving. Oh, Lord Jesus. So, black man pinned by guards dies in Dublin and sparks a George Floyd comparison. We got to do this again, huh? All right. This is getting ridiculous. We keep repeating the past and it's getting on my nerves. So now this story got people in Ireland looking at race and policing in a way that country usually tries real hard to avoid discussing publicly. Yves Sakila, I hope I said that right, a 35-year-old black man originally from Congo who had lived in Ireland for more than 20 years, died after being restrained face down by multiple security guards outside a department store in Dublin. What the hell? When I was a security guard, we couldn't do all that shit. Good grief. And yes, there's video. Witness footage reportedly shows several men pinning him down to the ground while he screamed in distress. At one point, a guard appears to place a knee near his head or neck area. By the end of the footage, Sakila stops moving. Sounds familiar? Yeah, it is. Because the whole world immediately thought about George Floyd. Now, you know this happened outside of America, so this might be just booming everywhere except for us. But I'm gonna bring it to you right now. Give me a second. What the hell? I hate when this shit acts like this. Did I freeze or something? Can y'all still hear me? I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to show something and it's not working. Give me a second. Let me try to refresh this shit. I hate when shit acts funny. All about racist devils. Give me a. All right. Okay, and I'm back. All right. So, okay, good. I'm glad you can hear me. Okay, so let's see here now. All right, now Irish officials are under major pressure. Protesters gathered demanding transparency, racial justice training, limits on excessive force, and accountability for what happened. Ireland's own anti-racism organizations are openly saying the death of a black man under these circumstances raises serious concerns. And honestly, good, because too many countries love pretending racism only exists in America. Baby, please. Anti-blackness got frequent flyer miles. It travels internationally. What stood out to me was how people who knew Sakila described him quiet. He looks quiet. Into technology, spiritual, respectful. Somebody's son, somebody's friend, somebody who mattered. That gets erased in these situations. Black people become incidents instead of human beings. Now, Ireland's prime minister says a full investigation is coming, but folks are frustrated because Sakila's own family reportedly had not even received initial post-mortem details almost a week later. See, this is what destroys trust. Delays, silence, bureaucratic coldness. Families already grieving shouldn't feel like they're begging institutions for basic humanity. And once again, here comes the internet trying to argue semantics instead of humanity. Folks debating restraint tactics while a man's dead. Black folks everywhere watching this already know the feeling, though. Too many stories that start with officers restrained or security intervene and end with funeral GoFundMes and candlelight vigils. And somehow people still act confused why Black community stays suspicious of authority. Hell yeah, you hired a goddamn orangutan. I don't trust your ass for nothing now. I don't trust your ass for nothing. If you hire a goddamn orangutan and then he hires the whole damn circus, I don't trust your ass in decision making. Now we got an update, so let's check this one out. So, family demands answers after elderly woman dies following altercation at Tim Hortons. Now, I told you about this before, and now they're showing a really nice picture. But here's the altercation right here on the other side, where she is literally reaching over, which you shouldn't do in the first place. But baby, this story sounds like the beginning of a Tyler Perry movie directed by world star hip hop. I can't believe if that damn thing still exists. A 75-year-old woman named Anita Grayson died after getting into an altercation inside a Tim Hortons. What the hell is a Tim Hortons? I do not know. I thought it was like a senior citizen place. I don't know what a Tim Hortons is. Anyways, over a drive-through order. Never mind, it's a restaurant. And now the family says police are hiding the truth while social media turned the entire thing into a digital civil war. According to police, Anita entered the restaurant angry about her order and allegedly started berating a 17-year-old employee. A 20-year-old supervisor stepped in and asked her to leave. Surveillance footage reportedly shows Anita shoving the supervisor and striking her. Then things escalated fast. Police say the younger employee tried fighting back. Anita scratched her face, pulled her hair out. Damn, Anita's strong for 75. Knocked off glasses. Then roughly 10 minutes later, Anita collapsed and later died at the hospital. Damn. And now here's where the internet exploded. Her daughter says authorities are trying to cover things up and even accuse police of using AI edited footage to manipulate public opinion. She believes her mother was wrongly blamed and says Anita should still be alive today. Meanwhile, authorities are warning people online that people online are spreading misinformation because clips are circulating that don't show the entire situation. Oh, that's what it is? Yeah, I ain't never seen one. I don't think I want to go. At least Wendy got a pretty person. You got a whole name like Tim Horton. I thought that was a football player or elderly place. Okay, so but anyways, honestly, this is exactly why social media can become dangerous during active investigations. Everybody is instantly picked teams before facts finish loading. One side is screaming elder abuse. Another side is yelling service workers deserve protection. Everybody's emotional. Nobody's patient. Now, officials say preliminary findings showed no major physical injuries contributing to her death, but the final cause still hasn't officially been ruled. And let me say something uncomfortable. Customer service workers are getting treated horribly nowadays. Folks walk into stores already angry like cashiers personally ruined their marriage, credit score, and blood pressure. And at the same time, elderly people deserve dignity too. The entire situation feels like America's stress levels finally put a Tim Horton uniform on and clocked in for work. Also, accusing police of AI editing evidence. Whew, child, we've officially entered nothing online feels trustworthy anymore era. Technology advancing faster than human wisdom genuinely is terrifying. And sadly, now a family is planning a funeral while the internet argues in comment sections like unpaid prosecutors. Personally, I think that there should probably be a window everywhere to separate the public from the workers. That's my opinion. I don't know what else to tell you because I used to work that shit and I hated that shit. God dang it. And I promise you, them motherfuckers acted like they own the place. They probably did. I don't know. But we're going to keep moving because I know you heard about this. Once again, the word of the night is practice. Practice, god dang it. You bastards are doing horrible. Because this is ridiculous. Can we get somebody who's more steady-handed? I'm not going to say anymore. Anyways, so White House pew-pew suspect Nasir Best had multiple past encounters with Secret Service. Yeah, he's black. I saw his picture. Let me see. Her family should sue the restaurant. I don't know, because if they show that the mother put hands on somebody first, that could be assault. That's all I'm saying. You should clip this story and post it with a poll. Who was in the wrong, Anita or employee? Yeah, I'm not sure if I really want to make like a content based on someone's death though. For real, I just report the shit. I don't know where to stand on it because I've been there, but then I got an elderly mother too, and she's close to that age, so I don't know what else to say about that. Maybe I need to think about it. But anyways, so this right here. Yeah, practice. I've been telling y'all, practice. Why? Why don't y'all practice? I'm just saying. I ain't going to say it again. Just the word is practice. Now, this right here, America's security anxiety level just hit another damn ceiling. I think it was a setup, me personally. I think these motherfuckers knew this bastard would come do this shit. Don't quote me on it, but I think this was set up. A 21-year-old Maryland man named Nasir Best allegedly opened fire near a White House checkpoint Friday evening before Secret Service agents turned and pew-pewed and unalived him. Reports say he had been pacing around outside beforehand, looking suspicious. That's when you should have called the police, god dang it. That's what you should have called the damn police. Then suddenly he started pewing near the checkpoint. One bystander was also seriously injured. And apparently this wasn't his first interaction with authorities either. And you know that dumb orangutan in there talking about, this is why we need a ballroom. Why? Your ass wasn't even having an event. Shut the fuck up. You just unliked, motherfucker, and you got crazy folks coming at you first. Shit. Anyways, investigators say Best had previous encounters with the Secret Service and allegedly showed unusual behavior around White House grounds before, including asking questions about access points and reportedly making statements suggesting mental health struggles. Now, immediately after the pew-pew, everybody online started doing what Americans always do after, force multiplied violence. Political tribal warfare before the damn crime scene tape even dries. One side is blaming mental illness, another blaming, gun culture, and another blaming security failures. And somehow, random celebrities still find a way to insert themselves for attention, despite not knowing a damn thing. Girl, yeah, that shit was ridiculous. And his ass sitting up there, ballroom. What the fuck? Are you gonna live in the ballroom, jackass? Is that what it is? Y'all gonna move in the ballroom and just never fucking leave? You gonna try and be the shadow and harass everybody when you're a skeleton? Is that what you're telling me? Anyways, see, this is why I side-eye celebrity politics now. Half these folks learn about tragedies 5 minutes before posting sending prayers from a mansion bathroom with sponsored skincare links underneath. Anyway, Secret Service responded fast, and officials say the motive remains unclear. Authorities also don't know whether the White House itself or President that fucker, I'm not calling him president, was specifically targeted. They didn't even get close to the goddamn house. What the hell? And that jackass still trying to make us pay for that shit. We don't want to pay for any of this shit. Just like you fucking tech guys want us to pay for your damn AI shit. We don't need to pay. You didn't ask none of us, fuckers. Anyways, and this comes only weeks after another pew-pew related security scare involving a man accused of attempting to attack a presidential event. Now, let's be honest here. America's relationship with violence is deeply unhealthy. Folks act in shock every time something happens near a government building, while politicians simultaneously making it easier for unstable people to access weapons. The contradiction makes zero fucking sense. Also, can we acknowledge how normalized this shit is? Because it's ridiculous. Normalized chaos has become. A pew-pew near the White House barely trends for 2 days before people move on to celebrity gossip and AI dance videos. That's because of who's in there. Nobody gives a shit about a naked, ugly-ass orangutan. I'm just letting you know. But that shit is terrifying because no matter who sits in office, repeated security incidents around the White House should concern everybody. Is anybody realizing that it's only happening with this fucker? Political instability mixed with untreated mental illness, internet radicalization, and easy weapon access is a dangerous cocktail. And the country keeps thinking it's straight with no water. Ignorant ass bastards. So, yeah, they trying to figure that shit out. I don't know what else to tell you, but we going to keep moving because, like I said, I'm trying to get y'all through the night. We got holidays tomorrow, and I actually want to have all of my holiday. Here we go. So why the rich, let me just say, if anybody is waiting for my story on lupus, that will be in probably about an hour or two. Just letting you know. Congress doesn't even want the gun laws to change. Well, at this point, I was going to say get rid of them, but with these crazy ass people in charge, we got to keep them. So why the rich neck school pew-pew principal's case was dismissed before a jury could even rule. So after 3 years of national outrage, courtroom arguments, and people asking how a 6-year-old even got access to a force multiplier. Oh, it was that case. I remember that shit. Oh, that ain't good. Anyways, let's continue. access in the first place. A Virginia judge has dismissed all criminal charges against former assistant principal Ebony Parker. This case goes back to that horrifying 2023 pew pew at Rich Neck Elementary School, where first grade teacher Abby Zwerner, they messing with me tonight, was pew pewed by a 6-year-old student during class. And let's be real. The fact we even have a sentence in America that says a 6-year-old pew-pewed his teacher tells you this country has lost the damn plot. Prosecutors argued staff warned administrators multiple times the child may have had a weapon. Employees reportedly begged for the backpack to be searched. Parker allegedly brushed concerns off, saying the child had small pockets. Hours later, the teacher got shot. Now, Abby survived, but she endured multiple surgeries and still reportedly has a bullet lodged in her chest. That shit could cause cancer or something else with that material. I think that's iron. I don't know. Basically, she also received $10 million settlement from the school district. That district is going to be broke. The judge ruled prosecutors failed to prove Parker's actions and met the legal definition of criminal child neglect. Basically, terrible judgment does not automatically equal felony guilt. I guess so, but I feel like she does deserve any guilt she might have felt, because damn it. And I think more we should be pushing on them damn parents. How the fuck? Anyways, and honestly, this whole case exposed how schools are being asked to function like daycare, therapy centers, crisis units, security checkpoints, and educational institutions at the same damn time, while teachers barely get enough glue sticks and printed paper. Real talk, overseas, them motherfuckers are expected to do that shit. They got to come to your house, check if you okay. If your grades fail, they fail. Anyways, America keeps treating school violence like random isolated incidents when the system itself is screaming for help. The whole system is going to fucking burn down. If you ask me, this shit is ridiculous. But moving on, because this, we got more shit to continue with this. Give me a second here. My shit is just not working. This shit is another update. I wonder if my button's going to work. I hope it does. If not, we just going to keep moving. It's not. I don't know why. I don't even know why I bother. Anyways, check this out here. Fuck. Where's my other one? So, Sean Gathwright's family met with death threats after launching GoFundMe for legal fees. People just like threatening folks. Now, this story got the internet hotter than Florida pavement in August. I hate Florida. I really do. The family of Sean Gathwright, one of the men convicted in the unaliving of Jacksonville rapper Julio Fulio, started a GoFundMe for legal expenses. And baby, the internet said absolutely not. As of now, the fundraiser reportedly only raised about $900 towards $24,000 goal, while social media cooked everybody involved like it was a holiday barbecue. People online basically said, "Sir, you got a life sentence. Why are you asking us for donations like this is a church fish fry?" Ooh, I would love some fish right now, some fried fish. Anyways, Sean Gathwright, now 20, was convicted for his role in Fulio's 2024 unaliving tied to Jacksonville gang violence. From prison, he released messages thanking supporters and promoting an Instagram account so he can stay connected once out of solitary confinement. Boy, you look like you gonna get... never mind. Sir, Instagram, from prison? America truly living in the final season of a show that should have ended years ago. Now, the family says the backlash and threats have gone too far, and honestly, threats are too far. But the public reaction shows how exhausted people are with glorifying violence while communities keep burying Black men. Life, though, I don't know. I don't know how I feel, because, yeah, he's a young man and all this other stuff, and other people. But my whole thing is a lot of people get life for far less shit. I don't get it. Anyways, and some people do far more and don't even get life. How'd that work? Anyways, and here's the sad part. Florida rap beef culture has turned into a damn funeral playlist. Every few months, another young Black artist dead, arrested, or in prison, while record label bloggers and clout chasers monetize the chaos. At some point, Black survival gotta become more valuable than internet notoriety. Because this cycle keeps ending the same way. Candles, rest in peace shirts, mothers crying, and prosecutors holding press conferences. This is disgusting, and I don't know what to say because he made a mistake, but at the same time, his life is over. I don't know. I have no idea. He should have never got into that shit. I don't know who. There's no one to blame. It just fucked it up. Okay, it's just fucked up. I don't know what else to say about it. Moving on, because this shit. Ugh. Which way is it? I don't know which system I'm on anymore. There you go. So DNC autopsy report vindicates Kamala Harris, exposes party's Black infrastructure problem, critics say. So we're going to talk about this because I've seen it on 2 different sites. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the fact that these motherfuckers always lean on us when it comes time to, getting voted in, but the bastards don't fucking, Now this right here, Black folks been saying this for years. A new Democratic Party autopsy report about why Kamala Harris lost the 2024 election basically admits the party failed to properly support, prepare, or defend her. And honestly, the report reads like somebody finally admitting what everybody already knew after pretending not to notice. Whew, Lord, Jesus, they get on my nerves. Black strategists involved say Harris got handled an unplayable hand while the party underinvested in Black media, Black organizers, and Black outreach. Then turned around and blamed Black voters afterwards. Sir, 92% of the Black women went out. How fucking more? We didn't even get any propaganda sent to us, and we came out. How much more you want from us? I don't know who the damn 8% was. Because every election season, suddenly Black folks become the backbone of democracy. Then election's over, the phone stops ringing faster than a man who borrowed money. For real, somebody still owed me $20 in New Jersey. One strategist even pointed out billions were spent on campaigns while Black firms and Black media barely saw meaningful investment, which honestly sounds familiar. America loves Black culture, Black turnout, Black slang, Black rhythm, Black spending power, but ownership and decision making, suddenly everybody gets quiet. And listen, whether people love Kamala or not, yes, exactly. We need, when they come begging, we need to just give them some fucking demands like we used to, because this is ridiculous. Let me see here now. America loves all of that. But ownership and decision making, suddenly everybody gets fucking quiet. And listen, whether people love Kamala or not, the larger issue matters. Black voters constantly are treated like guaranteed labor instead of a community requiring long-term investment and respect. Also, let's stop pretending celebrity endorsements save yes, I knew what you were talking about. Negotiations. We need our demands. Save elections. Nobody is sitting at home struggling to pay rent suddenly say, well, Beyonce clapped on stage, so my healthcare concerns disappeared. If you ever say that, I will punch you in your goddamn throat. That era is dead. People want results, not curated playlists and stage lighting. Please don't. I don't even watch you motherfuckers with that shit. Now here we go again with Felon Muskrat. Bastard. He's back. So it's time for terrorism. We're already getting terrorized. Where's my fucking terrorism one? Shit. I can't stand these bastards. They get on my damn nerves. Oh, before I do that, let me go and do this promo. If you are in the area, if you have the money and the time, please go to the 7 days in DC. That will be June 28th to July 4th, 2026 in Washington, D.C. Be careful when you do, because these dudes, you know what I'm saying. They, yeah. And yes, I agree with that. They need to actually do the fucking shit first before they get our vote. I need them to actually pull strings before we fucking vote. That's what we need. Before they sit their asses out there and start campaigning, fix some shit. And we might just go ahead and vote. Because damn it, where else is that money going to but commercials? Fuck the commercials. Come to the community, damn it. Anyways, if you got time, please go and check the Washington, D.C., 7 days in D.C., June 28th to July 4th, 2026. Make sure that you go out there if you have the time and the money and represent. Unfortunately, I do not have the time or the money. I wish I could. And please, if you do have a live stream, let me know. I will honestly watch that shit. That's it for that. But now let's go ahead and get into who is terrorizing the shit out of us again. All right, so Felon Muskrat expands AI plant accused of polluting black areas. I think he's doing it on purpose, really. These motherfuckers really want to get rid of us since we decided we didn't want to be fucking property. Miss me with it. So, see, this is why people side-eyeing billionaires talking about saving humanity while poisoning neighborhoods. Environmental groups and the NAACP are accusing Felon Muskrat XAI company of worsening pollution near predominantly black communities and around Memphis and northern Mississippi. According to the lawsuit, XAI expanded massive gas. You see them ugly ass things right there? Massive gas powered turbines used to run Muskrat's AI supercomputer, including the system powering that racist ass Grok, while allegedly exploiting loopholes to avoid proper environmental oversight. Can somebody get his ass, please? Baby, this man really is built a supercomputer next to black neighborhoods and allegedly said, "We'll ask permission later." Supervillain behavior with Wi-Fi. I can't stand that motherfucker. Ain't he illegal? I could have sworn that bastard was illegal, for real. He get on my god dang nerves. Where the hell are my sound effects? Because that motherfucker, whoo, Lord. Where is it? Where is it? I need it. I need it now. I know I got it because I put it here. I know I got it. Where is it? There it is. Ungrateful he bitch. I can't stand that he bitch. That motherfucker. Anyways, continuing on because we got to. Lord Jesus Christ. Environmental advocates say the turbines are contributing heavily to smog and pollution in the area that already got failing air quality grades. One affected Memphis area neighborhood, Boxtown, was literally founded by formerly enslaved black families. Why do you think he over there? This history matters because too often wealthy corporations place environmental hazards where they think people got the least political power to fight back. The NAACP says the turbines may now be one of the biggest nitrogen oxide pollution sources in the area. And while tech billionaires keep talking about AI changing the future, in other words, taking jobs and giving rich folks more money, local residents are worried about asthma, breathing problems, and long-term health effects right now. See, capitalism gets real interesting when innovations always seem to come with black lungs attached to the bill. Honestly, rich people love saying the market will solve it while communities are coughing through the solution. Bitch, I can't stand y'all motherfuckers. Y'all, ooh. Bitch, you just jealous of my Super Saiyan swagger. I just can't. Y'all motherfuckers get on my nerves. Y'all trying to kill us. That's why. Moving on. So there was a Karen over there at Costco, and she accused a black woman of shoplifting flowers. Bitch, flowers. Really? Oh my God. So now this story right here perfectly captures hold on, give me a second here. Perfectly captures why some black folks are tired. A black woman on TikTok named Pretty Filthy with a PH, not an F, went viral after being accused of stealing flowers from Costco while shopping for her grandmother's funeral. Yeah, girl, that's basically what it is. It's environmental warfare is what it is. Environmental warfare. Let's see here now. According to her, she had just gotten a new Costco membership, bought flowers for the funeral centerpiece, threw away the receipt by mistake, and walked toward the exit, not knowing Costco checks receipts at the door. I don't know why she didn't know that. That's when employees stopped her. Maybe it's because her grandmother died, because people's minds be everywhere. Then here comes Captain Caucasian from aisle 7, a random white woman who apparently appointed herself assistant district loss prevention manager for Costco Incorporated. This stranger allegedly started filming, calling her a thief, and inserting herself into the business that had nothing to do with her. Some people see black distress like it's community theater. Bitch, I promise you, people gonna start punching. Anyways, now Pretty Filthy immediately stood up for herself and basically said, run the tape. Once managers reviewed security footage, attitudes reportedly changed real quick. The store later apologized and refunded her membership fee. I bet you she did ask for her damn member back. And let me tell y'all something. Black people are exhausted from constantly I hope she sues. From constantly having to prove we belong in spaces where our damn money spends just like everybody else's. Also, why are random civilians so comfortable policing strangers now? Folks act like social media deputized them overnight. Mind your damn business has become a lost art in America. And imagine already grieving your grandmother, buying flowers for her funeral, then suddenly ending up being accused of theft by strangers with iPhones and superiority complexes. That's emotionally exhausting. I'd have punched that bitch and knocked her ass over. Now, this next one, I don't understand what the hell she was thinking as a teacher, because I've been a teacher. What the fuck? Teacher fired after hanging black doll by its neck in front of students. Bitch, I wouldn't even show students a book like that. Why you do that? You dumbass heifer. Only in Florida. I hate the fucking state. I'm telling you, it's a cancerous pain. We need to cut that bitch off and put all the MAGA on that bitch. Put all them racist motherfuckers on that motherfucker and push it. Get the good people out. Leave my goddamn on that bitch. I don't like her trifling ass. Get the good people out. Push that bitch off the fucking country into the ocean. We don't have to worry about them anymore. They got their own fucking country right there. It's big enough. And they got fucking food. Alligators. Anyways. Only in Florida was somebody named this was classroom humor in 2026. A middle school teacher named Karen. Why is your name Karen? Karen Savage was fired after video showed her wrapping a cord around the neck of a black baby doll and hanging it in front of a classroom television. Students immediately recognized what it looked like, a lynching. And the craziest part, a 14-year-old student recorded it because he already knew adults might try to downplay what happened later. Why the fuck is the baby the one with the wisdom? Why the fuck is the baby the one with the wisdom? That alone says everything. Students reportedly told the teacher the act was racist and wrong, but she brushed it off as just a joke. Bitch, why? Why was that a joke? That wasn't even a lesson. It was a joke, bitch. That's what you got time for? How old is this bitch? I wish I knew how old she is. Ma'am, there are certain historical images black children should never have to normalize inside a classroom. A classroom is supposed to educate children, not traumatize them before lunch period. The district has since fired her, and Florida education officials are reviewing her teaching license. The student's mother said seeing the video horrified her because she never imagined children would witness imagery connected to lynching in modern America. Black parents constantly got to worry about whether schools are teaching their kids or emotionally damaging them. I told you I'm going to homeschool. Fuck this shit. I blame Drumpf for promoting more racist behavior in this country. What the hell are you talking about? He is the racism in this country. He and all the motherfuckers that worship his ass. Ignorant motherfuckers. The only reason some of the motherfuckers are fighting against it now is because it's affecting them. Then people wonder why conversations about race never go away. Maybe because racism keeps rebranding itself like a bad reality show nobody asked to renew. I'm an American black freedman and I'm a Republican. That's fine. Do what you do. I have no problem with that. My whole thing is Drumpf gotta go. And also, side note, every time somebody gets caught doing something racist, suddenly it's a joke. Funny how these jokes never seem funny when the roles are reversed. I still hate Florida. I'm just gonna tell y'all off the back. I fucking hate Florida. I got a damn aunt there and I want her ass with Florida. Go away. Anyways, moving on with this one, because this one right here, I don't know what to tell you. Drumpf just helped make the case of reparations for black people. Yeah, he did. Because he pulled this stupid ass shit. So now this story right here sounds like satire written by somebody drinking straight espresso and rage. An article making waves online points out the irony that damn orangutan, that naked ugly ass orangutan, reportedly supports compensation for January 6 rioters while America still refuses reparation for descendants of enslaved black people. And baby, the argument basically writes itself. The piece says if the government can identify a group assigned a dollar amount to the harm, which everybody else got their reparations except for us, and distribute money to them, then clearly the real obstacle to reparations for Black Americans was never how, it was whether America felt like doing it. That's the conversation. Because suddenly, when certain groups need compensation, folks figure out paperwork real quick. But when Black people mention centuries of stolen labor, violence, land theft, segregation, economic sabotage, and systemic exclusion, here come people acting confused like reparation required alien technology. The article even points out America already compensated other harmed groups including Japanese American interned during World War II. So again, capacity ain't the issue. Political will is. And let's be honest, Black Americans built enormous portions of this country's wealth while being denied access to much of it afterwards. Let me stop real quick. Unless your ass is Clarence Thomas, you are welcome to be in here. Going back. Let's see here now. Now, whether reparations ever happen in another discussion entirely, I don't know. But that's the article's larger point. Hit hard online because it exposed how quickly governments move when they want to. Let me see. Let me see. A teacher was fired for making her students pledge allegiance to the LGBT flag. That's weird. Why would they do that? I mean, if you don't want her doing that, then just reprimand her. You can't do that. If it's not in the damn rule book, you can't fucking fire them. Shit, I'm taking a class for that. You can't fire them if it's not in the rule book. And honestly, I think that's a little too harsh. Maybe just tell her, hey, we don't do that here. Why Drumpf give 40 million to Argentina, but not Black people here? Because he hates us. Can we go back to the Central Five? Yeah. This jackass's whole family is disgusting. His grandfather ran away from being drafted to come out here, then got turned into a illegal alien from Germany because they remembered that shit. So he was forced to come back here. Had they let that asshole back in, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in right now. But anyways, then his grandma was an illegal alien. No, his mama was an illegal alien. Shit. Now, whether reparations ever happens in another discussion entirely, I already said that. But it's funny how socialism suddenly disappears when the check is going to the right people, huh? I'm just saying. Motherfuckers get on my goddamn nerves. Anyways, that is it for the terrorism. It is now time to play stupid games and win stupid prizes. What you call his favorite part. And we are at 2:30. So, once we get 70 more fuckers, I got to cam up and show I'm a real Black woman. A real old Black woman. Anyways, here we go. Stupid games, stupid prizes. I don't want the second, I want this. I'm all in my head, I've been moving like a So I reported this before. That damn Felon Muskrat, like we really care what the hell his tastes are. That dude is cuckoo. I'm just saying. I have been microdosed on ketamine. I don't act like that. Anyways, you can't perform beauty. Lupita Nyong'o addresses criticism over playing Helen of Troy, which is a fictional fucking character. She never existed. Let's talk about Elizabeth Taylor playing a Greek lady when she's British. Listen, the internet really lost its mind because Lupita Nyong'o got cast as Helen of Troy in Christopher Nolan's upcoming movie, The Odyssey. Did any of these motherfuckers pay for this movie to be made? Why are you complaining? And now he's forcing the draft on this country, although he dodged. And his son is gonna all of a sudden be able to dodge. You already know this fucking fact. None of these motherfuckers been in the military. I had to go to boot camp. That was fucking horrible. I got put in a gas chamber. Shit. My nose was tore up after that shit. I mean, I was like crystals, blood crystals were in my fucking nose. Oh, Lord Jesus. Anyways, let me talk about this right here. Some people need hobbies, maybe gardening, knitting, or drinking water. Critics, including folks like Felon Muskrat and conservative commentators, question whether a black woman should play a character historically described as beautiful. She's beautiful. That skin is fucking clear as hell. God dang, I wish I had that clear ass skin. So she doing the locks now? Okay. Critics, anyways, which tells you exactly how some people still define beauty. But Lupita handled the backlash with class. She basically said you can't perform beauty instead of arguing online all day. She focused on the actual work and mythology behind the role. That's why she stays booked. Meanwhile, the outraged crowd keeps acting like Greek mythology came with verified birth certificates and 4K surveillance footage. I didn't even know about the damn movie, and I will personally drive my ass to a movie theater and watch this shit just to spite you motherfuckers. I really will. It's mythology, not a damn census report. Also, funny how people suddenly become historical purists when only when black folks enter certain spaces. These the same people watch gods fight aliens and men fly with hammers, but draw the line at a dark-skinned woman. Yes, Elon Muskrat. That motherfucker is felon. I don't even call him Elon. He's a felon. Felon Muskrat. That bastard. Anyways, he making face in his fucking China like a damn child. Got on my damn nerves. But draw the line at a dark-skinned woman being considered beautiful. That's a beautiful woman right there. Please. Lupita also pointed out the film's cast represents the world broadly, which honestly sounds far more interesting than a Hollywood recycling the same 5 people in wigs for 40 years. Do you know how many damn movies Elizabeth Taylor is in? And let's keep it real. Some folks are less upset about mythology accuracy and more upset black women keep showing up in spaces they thought belonged exclusively to them. We were here first. That's the real conversation nobody wants to admit out loud. God dang, you bastards get on my damn nerves. Moving on. I'm glad she clapped back. God dang it. Marshall Faulk has strong words for alleged racial bias in college football hiring. Now, she is pretty. Now, this right here is going to be a mess. I'm just letting y'all know it's going to be a goddamn mess because, like I said, they are calling for boycotting in southern states. I don't know how that's going to work because a lot of these kids are really looking forward to those schools. But let's see what this is about. Now, this right here could seriously shake college sports if it gains momentum. The NAACP launched a campaign called Out of Bounds, encouraging elite black athletes to reconsider committing to universities and states accused of weakening black voting rights. Again, I say they shouldn't be allowed to touch the fucking Constitution. They keep touching it and they keep fucking it up. They're making a very strategic point right here. College sports, especially football and basketball, generates billions. A huge amount of that labor comes from black athletes. So the NAACP is basically saying if these states profit heavily from black talent while attacking black political power, maybe athletes should rethink where they spend that talent. Exactly. The campaign was inspired partly by former Mississippi State player Kylan Hill, who pressured Mississippi to remove the Confederate emblem from its flag back in 2020. That is fucked up. Just then, I know I was in Louisiana and there was a damn flag over near a store. I never went to that fucking store. And guess what? It worked. See, that's what scares institutions, money and visibility moving forward. Now, the campaign wants athletes, families, fans, and donors to think politically about where their dollars and athletes' gifts go. And some people are mad already because America loves black entertainment, but gets uncomfortable when black athletes start realizing their economic leverage. I'm telling you, that's where we got to hit them. Boycotts everywhere. Folks love saying shut up and dribble because silence is profitable. But younger athletes today understand branding, influence, organizing, and media better than ever before. These kids entering college already know how to trend worldwide before breakfast. So universities may eventually have to decide whether political actions off the field start affecting talent on the field. And if that happens, baby, these boosters gonna start sweating through polo shirts immediately. Now let's move on because tomorrow is Veterans Day. I'm a veteran. I don't know how, but I am. But how the hell? That's not the. That's this is the other story. Oh well, we gonna skip it. Shit, this was the story. I don't know how the hell. My mistake. Anyways, here we go. Black veterans serve their country with honor. Why doesn't America act like it? Oh, that must have been a repeat. That's what that was. That was a repeat. So that's why that was taken out. Got it. All right. So let's talk about it. The Memorial Day conversation hit heavy because it focused on something America loves to overlook: how Black veterans serve this country faithfully while still getting treated second class afterwards. Girl, I don't know about that, but okay. I went to boot camp. They pushed me out that shit because I'm batshit crazy. Oh, wait a minute. This is the wrong part. Let me bring this down. I told you it's a struggle. It's always a struggle. We're gonna do this story in a moment. First, I want to go ahead and do my little commercial, and then we do in the educational, because this is gonna come in after our part 7 of a conversation between Nikki Giovanni and James Baldwin. If you're not interested in Black education, I suggest you leave until we finish that and we get back on to like business and other things. But right now, this is the history portion. Once again, if you are interested and you have the money, please go check out the 7 days in Washington, D.C. For more information, go check Political Drain on YouTube. He has the website if you have the time and the money. Now, right now, I'm going to go do this commercial. Then we're going to do the historical. And then we're going to keep it moving because we're getting out of here early. And by the way, I have a fashion show we can drag. It's train wrecks. I promise you, it's train wrecks. All right, so let me do it. I hate this lag. It's ridiculous. All right, where's my commercial? I hope it works this time. It doesn't. Fuck, I hate that shit. All right, education it is. Straight to it.
Too many lies, look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth, you know that. Knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't got a lie, though we the wild, we live in this group. Young conscious, shoot my life a movie, I live in a spook. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking this news. Yeah, it's only us too, so you know we copping that coupe. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Yeah, we used to chill on the stove, now we out here breaking the news. Hey, shit.
People are funny about sex, which I never understood.
Well, they try about it. Same way people are. It's not about sex either. It's not about sex. Sex is not really the problem. Love is the problem. No. When you're a kid, when you're a 16-year-old boy, 15-year-old boy, what does he want really? He wants release.
15-year-old girl.
Yes, and there's nothing you get at that moment yet to do really with love, because love is something which comes much later, really. A kid loves you in a certain way because he needs you. But later on, when you're a man or a woman, it has to be much more reciprocal. You love somebody because you need each other. But one's not capable of this idea, when you're 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, when everything is sexual, and everything is being discovered. That's why so many of our kids turn into junkies, which we won't go into at the moment. We'll come back to it, But the great question is not that. The great question is, you see, if it seems to me that the black male, situation of the black male is in microcosm, the situation of the Christian world. The price of being a black man in America. God bless you.
Sorry.
All right.
It's the weather.
The price you had to pay, the price you're expected to pay, which you had to outwit, is your sex. No, a black man is forbidden by definition, since he's black, to assume the roles, the burdens, the duties, and the joys of being a man. In the same way that my child producing your body did not belong to me, but to the master. He could be sold at any moment.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This erodes a man's sexuality. When you erode the man's sexuality, you destroy his possibility to love anybody. You know, well, sex and love are not the same thing. If the man's sexuality is gone, then his possibility, his hope of loving is also gone. You know,
He has no way to express. He has limited way to express.
He has absolutely no floor on which to dance, no room in which to move, no way to get from one day to the next. To you, it's not the same thing as taking you. You know, and it's a journey which most people have got to make with each other.
But why do black men? Why do we allow this to happen?
Look, when one begins to talk about, when I begin to talk about, you know, the situation of black men, I mean, anyone, I'm nearly 50, so that I got to avoid sounding, you know, in any way defensive, because no, I don't mean that. I don't mean that I think you're attacking me, but you ask me a question which I'm trying to answer as I can. I have to look back over my life, you know, and you save yourself if you have any sense at all, and if you're lucky enough. You know, if you lose your center, and let's say the center is your sex, if you lose that, if you allow that to be destroyed, then everything else is gone. And you have to figure out a way of saving it from the landlord. Because after all, I had to watch my father and what my father had to endure to raise 9 children on $27.50 a week when he was working. When I was a kid, I didn't know what the man was going through at all. I didn't know why, you know, he was always in a rage. I didn't know why he was impossible to live with. But I had not had to go through yet his working day. And he couldn't quit his job because he had the kids to feed. You know, he couldn't say, as you know, as our kids can, I don't like white people. He couldn't say anything. He lived his whole life in silence, except in the church. You know? And he couldn't explain. How can you explain to a 5-year-old kid, you know, my boss, you know, called me a nigga and I quit. And the kid's belly's empty and you see it. You know, you got to raise the kid. You know, you've got to raise the kid. And your manhood is being slowly destroyed hour by hour, day by day. Your woman's watching it. You're watching her watch it. You know, and the love that you have for each other is being to be destroyed hour by hour and day by day. It's not her fault. It's not your fault. But there it goes because the pressures under which you live are.
All right. We will continue that next Sunday. I told you we do 5 minutes each Sunday because 1, I'm not sure if I'm going to get in trouble. And 2, I ain't got the time. So it's kind of scary, though. All the stuff that they spoke about still hits true today. Wow. Anyways, moving on to this next story because, like I said, it's education. So, yeah. Give me a second. All right, so this is what I was trying to do. I accidentally went over. I got to start putting markers where one segment ends and the next starts. So black veterans serve their country with honor. Why doesn't America act like it? They never do. This memorial conversation hit heavy because it, thank you. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Because it focused on something America loves to overlook, how black veterans served this country faithfully while still getting treated like second-class citizens afterwards. The article talks about generations of black military going all the way back through World War I and the Harlem Hellfighters and beyond. Black soldiers fought believing their sacrifice might finally earn quality and dignity at home. Instead, many came back to racism, segregation, violence, and even lynchings while still wearing their uniforms. Imagine risking your life for a country, then turning around and getting told you still don't deserve basic humanity. The contradiction's been sitting at the center of America forever. The article also points out modern disparities remain severe. According to the Black Veterans Project, Black veterans have been denied enormous amounts in benefits over the decades and still report major experiences with racism inside military culture itself. And this conversation matters because patriotism looks very different when your community had to fight both foreign enemies and domestic racism simultaneously. I can't talk. Black veterans didn't just defend America. Many also defended Black communities from racist violence when institutions refused to. That history deserves more than one social media post with dramatic music every Memorial weekend. Real respect means proper health care, housing support, mental health resources, fair benefits, and acknowledgement of what Black service members actually endured. Because too often, America thanks Black veterans publicly while failing them privately. That is the fucking truth. I don't know what else to tell you about it. Okay? That is the truth. All right. So that's it for what I would consider our Black history. We are going to move into something else that's more of a culture thing and a little bit of history. It's a kind of subsection segue. I can only play these motherfuckers once. So I got new transitions I made today. Let's see if they work, because I really don't want to deal with this shit later. All right, where is it, god dang it? Because I tell you, I be listening to stuff and I be figuring. Okay, here you go. Okay, I'm just waiting because I can see there's a lag between the two systems. I hate this. Whenever I start cooking, this happens. God dang it. Get on my damn nerves. Come on now. Come on, get over here so I can tell the story. Shit. All right, so hopefully that comes on because the lag is ridiculous. It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. Where is it? Nah, let me try again. It ain't playing. All right, hello. I see a lag. Okay, there we go. Now, this right here is deeper than politics. This is spiritual accountability. Reparations Sunday brings a hot debate into Black churches. Black churches across the country are bringing reparation conversations directly into Sunday service through something called Reparations Sunday. And honestly, a lot of folks are saying faith without justice is just performance art with choir music. The movement traces back to activist James Foreman, who demanded reparations from white churches back in 1969 through the Black Manifesto. At the time, many churches called him divisive. America Black freedmen fought in the 13th Colonies War, American Revolution, every war up until now. Yeah, and we still are not getting what we need. Just sitting it up, saying it. Shit, they don't give a shit. They don't mind. Well, you know what? I kind of don't mind them kicking us out of the military now. Go ahead and start the damn stupid ass fight to get yourselves killed up then. Shit. God dang it. We didn't need to be in any of these fucking wars, except for some of them that was for us. Jesus. Anyways, these motherfuckers, all they want is money. It gets on my nerves. Now, pastors are revisiting scriptures about restoration, justice, and repair, arguing that if harm was done materially, repentance should involve more than inspirational speeches and one Black History Month, which only has 28 days, 29 if you're lucky, with dry pound cake. Ew. Who the hell's eating dry pound cake? Ew. Some churches are funding HBCUs, holding forums, teaching about HR 40, and discussing reparations as moral responsibility, not just politics. Whether people agree or disagree on reparations, one thing is undeniable. America loves discussing racial pain abstractly while avoiding conversations about actual repair. If you ain't gonna give us money, give us some fucking land. Shit. Everybody wants reconciliation. Few people want to discuss the invoice. Everybody else got fucking recreation. All right, now this next one is weird as hell, but apparently this is what's happening. I ain't heard about it. You check it out. This is culture. What the fuck? The next big hair trend. This biodegradable human hair dupe comes from a plant. Oh, Lord. All I can think is mold. Whew. Now, this might be one of the most black woman-coded innovations I've heard all week. A beauty influencer went viral after showing biodegradable Brazilian hair extensions made from plant fibers. And apparently, these bundles look and move almost like human hair. Almost, ew. I know someone who here working on reparation bill. Ooh, that would be nice. Shit, that would be great. Let's see here now. Baby, the hair comes from things like corn and soybean. We are officially entering the farm to scalp era. This ain't right. The product is called BioVegetal Fiber Hair. Oh, this is a horror movie just waiting to happen. And women online are excited because it reportedly handles heat well, feels soft, lasts up to a year, and costs less than premium human bundles. Can we just go with that? God dang, the plants, we messing with the plants now. Now listen, if black women discover affordable hair that survives humidity, flat irons, and economic inflation, that company is about to print money. And the origin story is actually sweet too. A Brazilian stylist reportedly started experimenting with plant fibers to help a friend with cancer afford wigs. That is very lovely. That's innovation. Also, shout out to black women because nobody adapts faster than us. Every decade, we reinvent beauty culture while the rest of society copies it 5 years later and calls it trendy. If you ever call my Bantu knots a fucking Cinnabon, I will kick you in your crotch. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. Meanwhile, somewhere, a billionaire scientist spent 12 years building AI to replace jobs, and black women over here turning vegetables into bust-down installs. Human creativity is amazing. I just want to know how long they tested it. For real, I'm talking about business, okay? When it comes to business, I'm on that shit. There are a lot of things, and look what happened to that damn pink sauce lady, okay? I'm just saying, this sounds great for now, but what if there's mold? What if that damn plane comes alive and starts going into your brain? I'm just saying. I hope this is successful. We would be in charge of it. I hope this works. I do too, but I still want a lot of people to freaking look at this shit. Just look at it, because I don't want to be watching y'all getting turned into like the Soylent Green. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be part of that shit. No. I don't have nothing to do with that. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and go into this one right here. It's not good news. I don't know what to say. It deals with kids, so let's talk about it. God dang it, I hate this damn lag. It's ridiculous. The lag is real. Shit. Every damn time. I pay my damn bill. I know damn well because I'm broke. Okay, so experts say when your teen can't stand to be around you, this is what you must know. So apparently somebody specifically is smart enough to do this shit. Oh yeah, I didn't show that one. That was from the last one. But apparently they done got something. They done got together and finally been able to. I wish y'all had said this shit when my mama was taking care of me when I was a teenager. Shit. Parents everywhere gonna feel this story in their blood pressure. A school psychologist named Tiffany Baldwin Graham says a lot of teen behavior that looks disrespectful or rebellious is actually emotional overload mixed with hormones and overstimulation, stress, and identity struggles. What happened to Madam C.J. Walker, Homecomb, and Grease? Man, I don't know, but I do know this. I just don't want the damn hair to take over and eat my brains. That's all I'm saying. That's terrifying. Real talk. Terrifying. Because if it takes over my brain, now we got a horror movie that's actually real. I watch too much shit. Anyways, so let's see here now. She's saying it's actually emotional overload mixed with hormones, overstimulation, stress, and identity struggle. In other words, teenagers basically walking around like unstable Wi-Fi routers. Great. 14-year-olds. Those motherfuckers are the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life. Even I was. The psychologist says parents should stop asking vague questions like how was school, because teens will hit you with fine faster than a man dodging child support. My father could tell you. Instead, she recommends asking specific questions like, what was the best part of your day? Waking up to Folgers and cup? No, I'm sorry. What irritated you today? Now that opens conversations. She also said something Black parents definitely are going to debate online. Gentle parenting is for gentle children. I don't look. I was raised with the belt, okay? I got whipped with a number of fucking things that were kind of phallic looking if you think about it, but still, yeah, I believe in spare the rod, spoil the child. I believe in telling that kid what the fuck is wrong. I believe in warning that kid, and then finally, if that kid don't understand, you just gonna have to do something privately. Whoo, child, somewhere auntie's already typing in all caps. But honestly, her larger point made sense. She said parents shouldn't match a teen's emotional intensity because you don't put out fire with fire. And she's right. Half of these family arguments escalate because everybody in the house emotionally auditioning for a Tyler Perry monologue at the same time. Not me. My goddamn mom was yes, I always be thinking about that because of those stupid ass commercials when TV actually was TV. But anyways, she's right. Half of these arguments escalate like a tie. Yeah, she's right. But I didn't have that problem. My mom was asleep most of the goddamn time. Other than that, I was a damn latchkey kid. Stay your ass in the house till I get home. Girl, shit. So she also encouraged therapy, emotional support, and stronger family connection instead of only punishment. Black families deserve more conversation about healing, not just survival. I talked to my mom a lot until I went left field. Then she just told me to go to hell away. She just said goodbye. Because a lot of older generations learn discipline without emotional safety. And now younger generations trying to heal while raising kids inside a world filled with social media, anxiety, school pressure, and nonstop chaos. That's a lot. I feel it. All right, we're going to move on. Oh, that was a duplicate story right there. Okay, we're going to ignore that one and move on to this one. I don't understand this one, real talk. I don't understand why they would do this. Maybe it's because she's helping Black folks. But this is a business story, so let's talk about the business story. And if anybody's curious or new, yes, there is an actual Black woman behind this girl right here. God dang it. And this is exactly how I'm going to do my hair. So don't come stalking me. I'm just letting you know. Don't come stalking me. If you see me where I am, don't come stalking me, please. I'm very, very, I don't know. And that's a bad involvement right there. When you, I don't know. All right, here we go. All right, so I've been reporting all damn year and last year about this lady. She dropping stacks to all the HBCUs. I don't know. This woman is an ally or she just really likes pissing off racists. Mackenzie Scott gave more than $1 billion to HBCUs. And if you don't know who she is the weird-eyed dude that owns Amazon's ex-wife. That's who this is. So why was she left off of the top philanthropy list? Because it's probably the HBCUs. That's probably why she was left off the list. Now, this is how you put money where your mouth is. Mackenzie Scott reportedly gave over $1 billion to HBCUs, including major donations to schools like Howard University. I went there. Spelman College didn't. Morgan State University, I was supposed to go there, yet somehow still got left off a major philanthropy ranking. Why? Because the publication claimed it didn't have enough information about her donor-advised funds. Y'all just making excuses and playing in our fucking faces. Meanwhile, Black colleges are sitting there like, okay, but the check's still cleared, though. One thing about Mackenzie Scott, she gives money quietly and lets institutions decide what they need instead of micromanaging them like a corporate internship supervisor. That matters because HBCUs historically get underfunded while still producing huge amounts of Black excellence, professional scientists, educators, and leaders. Her donations are unrestricted too, which is rare. Schools can use the money for infrastructure, students, faculty, technology, or long-term planning instead of jumping through hoops for every dollar. That kind of trust is powerful because too often Black institutions are treated like they constantly need to prove they deserve investment, while other universities receive billion-dollar support automatically. Also, can we acknowledge something? Quiet philanthropy hits different. Some billionaires donate $12 and immediately film a documentary about themselves eating soup with poor people. The fuck is wrong with you? Meanwhile, McKinsey dropped billions and basically disappeared like Batman after cleanup. I'm Batman. That motherfucker was gone. Anyways, that's great. That's business. Now we're going to get into another portion, which I like to call I don't know. I don't know where the fuck this fits, but it's somewhere in there. I don't know. So come with me, will you? Because I don't know what the fuck this belongs to. Shit. Where's my damn thing? I'm telling you, I don't know. Where is it? Give me a second. Yeah, here it is.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Let me move this. You see this, man? This is how real this shit done got. Look at this. Georgia man turns pink Barbie camper into a gas-saving ride as prices at the pump climb. I saw about somebody turn a damn trash can into a damn vehicle. This is getting ridiculous. You got grown-ass men in their babies' damn toy cars going to work. Listen, Black ingenuity will never die. A man down in Ellenwood took a broken pink Barbie Dream Camper Power Wheels toy and transformed it into a fully drivable mini vehicle because gas prices got folks out here considering very unnecessary left turns. And baby, this thing reaches 55 miles per hour. 55. The creator, Molly Hightower, also known as Soda, welded the toy camper onto a go-kart frame. All he needs is windows. Added an engine, brakes, lights, music, and a horn. What the hell the music? I need to know about this shit. The whole thing reportedly cost about $3 to fill up. Ooh. Meanwhile, people with SUVs out here crying at gas pumps like they just received divorce papers. I put 30 in my car and I still wasn't at full. And I drive a little ass thing. Shit. A Venue. I drive a Honda Venue. That a Hyundai? I don't know. Now, would I personally trust myself on the highway inside a hot pink Barbie death trap built from a pressure washer engine? Absolutely not. But I do respect the hustle. Yes. Maybe in that trash can thing. Maybe that one, because then I can duck down. And, you know, that one's made for, like, tough shit. Like, when they throw them around, you know what I'm saying? Because the economy got people making survival decisions that sound like deleted scenes from Atlanta. The bigger reason this story hit people, though, folks are tired. Food's expensive, rent's expensive, insurance is expensive, eggs acting like luxury bags. I don't know why everybody's stuck on eggs. I can't even eat them bitches unless they're white. So watching a regular Black man creatively beat the system for a little while felt refreshing. Man, I know. Shit, he better have a line of people coming for him. Black folks been inventing ways to survive economic nonsense since forever. Also, somewhere Mattel executives probably sweating because this man accidentally built the first Barbie camper for grown adults surviving inflation. Oh Lord, that's a problem. Anyways, I think we're not done. Let me check what's the net. Yeah, this one's more in business, but I still wanted to do it, so I put it in the wrong spot. But anyways, exclusive. Black cannabis shop owner explains struggle still impacting Black owners. I need to find out where this damn shop is. I hope it's in Massachusetts. Shit. Now this conversation. Let me see. Elon Musk wants to pay the TPS workers for their paychecks, but the Democrats won't pass to save the American. Okay, with that bill, I do not agree. I mean, it's just basically, from what I understand, starting a whole nother row of Jim Crow laws. Really, I really don't agree with that. And not to mention that muskrat there, he's awful. Okay, he's an awful man. The man is sitting up there talking about going to court, talking about I'm suing because I can't discriminate against Black people. So yeah, I don't really agree with it because I honestly, like I said, with Democrats, the motherfuckers need to actually show some actual They need to stop playing with us when election season comes and actually show us some shit before we actually vote for them. But at the same time, I can't handle this damn orangutan. I'm serious. And that SAVE Act, I'm sorry, but I don't know how many people have their birth certificate and their all their other stuff. I do, but I don't know how many other people do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm dealing with a baby boomer mama. Shit. So I'm not really a big fan of it. I'm sorry. That's where we disagree. But just because we disagree don't mean I'm mad at you. Now let's talk about this one. Now this conversation gets real uncomfortable for America real fast. The federal government officially moved medical marijuana from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3, meaning cannabis is now being treated less like heroin and more like regulated medical product. And black people everywhere collectively said, "Oh, now y'all like weed?" Because for decades, black communities got over-policed, incarcerated, and economically destroyed over marijuana charges. Now corporations selling gummies in boutiques with calming jazz music and minimal logos and a lot of tax, damn it. And the weed in there is not as strong as the weed on the streets. I ain't even gonna lie. Baby, the same thing folks went to prison over is now sold by people named Skylar wearing linen pants. Linen? I don't know what to say about that. One black cannabis owner, LeVar Thomas of Silly Nice in New York, I know where it is now, spoke about how difficult it is still for black entrepreneurs to enter the legal cannabis industry because they lack access to capital, licensing, and infrastructure. Yeah, it is. That's the real issue. America criminalized black people for weed, then monetized weed once white investors showed up with PowerPoints. That's why so many people keep pushing for expungement and black ownership, not just legalization, because legalization without repair just turns historical trauma into somebody else's startup opportunity. If America truly wants to be fair about cannabis, then the people harmed most by the drug war should have first access to wealth being created now, not leftovers. And that's all I got to say about that one. All right, now we're going to move on. Okay, do I really have that story? We're going to check because I don't know what the hell this one is. Oh, yeah, this dumbass. Oh, wait a minute. Let me bring this down. I want y'all to know this is good news. I need y'all to realize this is good news. I need to hit my good news one. Yes, this is absolutely good news. Hold on. Certainly something to feel good about. Oh, Lord, I don't know about you, but I'm dancing in my seat. This story made people furious for very obvious reasons. Judge denies motion to dismiss charges against racist Shiloh Hendrick, who went viral for attacking a black kid. Of course, they're gonna deny the motion to dismiss the charges. Bitch, I hope you get it all of it. So this story, a woman named Shiloh Hendrick is heading to trial after allegedly hurling racial slurs at a 5-year-old black child at a park in Minnesota. And according to reports, the child is also autistic, a 5-year-old. See, this is why I'm glad she got to go to court. Your asses, you're going to jail. At least I'm not going to say it, because if it happens, she ain't going to go. See, this is why black parents stay exhausted, because some people out here treating black children like threats before they even lose baby teeth. Now, Hendricks allegedly claimed the child took something from a diaper bag, but prosecutors say there's enough evidence for the case to move forward. And here's the part that really shocked folks. After the story went viral, racist supporters reportedly donated huge amounts of money to her online fundraiser. Of course they did. Which honestly exposes a really ugly reality about the internet. Nah, it just tells us more of how many of these motherfuckers out here. But anyways, that's disturbing, because instead of shame, accountability, or reflection, modern internet culture often rewards outrage with attention, followers, and cash. I bet you a black person couldn't do that. And let's be honest, A grown adult racially attacking a disabled black child should never become a debate topic. I'm so glad your ass has got to go to trial. That's such good news. But America has this weird habit of acting confused every time racism looks exactly like racism. The bitch is racist, okay? The bitch is racist. You ain't even got blue eyes, motherfucker. Moving on. Now, this one made me feel good. This one made me so happy. How community showed up for Pretty Girl County author Lakita Wilson after she was nearly removed from a book festival. Come on now, how the hell is an author a damn shame? That's what I'm saying. I knew y'all was like that shit. I hope she gets time. Me too. I just hope the shit wastes her time, because you know time is money. You can't get that shit back. You can get $1 back. You can't get your damn time back. I'm telling you right now. So this one, now this story right here perfectly explains why Black creators constantly got to advocate for themselves even after earning success. Author Lakita Wilson nearly got dropped from a major Maryland book festival because of what organizers called a mix-up. I bet it was, assholes. And baby, when Black women hear mix up, alarms immediately start going off like church tambourines. Wilson found out the week of the event while arranging travel that her name somehow disappeared from the lineup after another author dropped out. I bet it did. I bet it did. Now, thankfully, she spoke up online and the story gained enough traction that the mayor personally called her and asked her to still attend. But the larger issue she raised hit hard. She talked about the haves and have-nots in publishing, meaning some authors have huge institutional support while others got to network, self-promote, fight for visibility, and practically become their own marketing department. And baby, Black authors especially face that constantly. Publishers love asking whether Black books are marketable while simultaneously, refusing to market them properly. Baby, now you gonna hide the food, then ask why nobody's eating? Wilson's latest book, Pretty Girl County, centers Black girls' friendship, class differences, HBCUs, and Black community life in Prince George's County. I think that's in Georgia. I don't know. Chicago flipped. When did it today? Fuck. When did it flip? And honestly, stories like that matter because Black kids deserve books where they exist beyond trauma, stereotypes, and sidekicks. Okay, this person threw me off. God dang it, now I gotta look it up. Oh, Jesus Christ. We do not need to give that damn orangutan any more power. Flip. Hold on. God dang it. No, it didn't. Damn it. Just trying to scare the shit out of me. Anyways, moving on. That's it for good news. Oh, it's in Maryland. Thank you so much. Now, see, I didn't know. Some things I know, some things I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and do my promo now because we're about to go ahead into the celebrity portion of this shit. And you know, I really don't care for them that much, but we're about to go into it. If you like what I'm doing, if you don't like what I'm doing, if you have a suggestion, please hit me up in the comments. I will take it to heart, but if you just waste my time and just trying to be a troll, I have time. I will delete your name and I will drag you. Anyways, please like, subscribe, and share because I really am trying to get to a point where we have enough people active on here where I can do a damn panel and we can talk. Anyways, here goes my promo. If you like CBD, if you like your lips popping, you might want to check this out. It's Black-owned company. Check it out. Okay, that is CBD Honey Lips. You can find her on Twitch, Instagram, and Threads, I believe. Black owned company. If you like your lips popping, you might want to check that out. Moving on, let's see here now. We're gonna go ahead and move into celebrity news. I wonder if this is the right button. Nope. All right, so Stephen Colbert broadcast friendly video call with late night successor Brian Allen. I wish he would give it to Stephen. I'm not gonna lie, Stephen is a very interesting dude. I've been watching his monologue. I don't watch the show, I just watch the monologue, and when he does the news, that's about it. And I was kind of hurt when this happened because of that damn orangutan. Anyways, so now this is one of the funniest late night TV plot twists in a minute. After Stephen Colbert's show ended, Byron Allen's Comics Unleashed moved into Colbert's old CBS time slot. Somewhere, a black uncle is wearing a silk button-up, just smiled knowingly. Now, Colbert actually called Byron Allen joking during a random Michigan public access appearance and told him, "I'm coming for my spot." And Byron basically laughed it off like a man who already signed the paperwork and changed the locks. What makes this story funny is the sheer randomness of it all. Colbert went from hosting a major network show to popping up on a local access television. It's a new moment. Yeah, it's a new moment, but right now, with who the hell is trying to run, not for me, baby. Not for me. I'm trying to get the hell up out this country at this point. I promote and I still support. We should do another goddamn grand exodus. Let's see how they feel when we all gone. Now, dang it, to get on my damn nerves. But let me see here now. Now, Colbert actually called Brian and he said, "I'm coming from a spot." What makes this funny is Colbert went from hosting a major network show to popping up on a local access television with Eminem, Jack White, like somebody retired uncle discovering Facebook Live. I saw it. It was weird. Meanwhile, Byron Allen quietly keeps collecting television properties like Monopoly houses while people underestimate him every decade. That man built a media empire off of persistence and industry knowledge while Hollywood kept acting surprised black ownership exists. And honestly, black ownership in media matters because narratives shape everything. Politics, culture, entertainment, visibility, all of it. Now let's keep it on. And also, side note, community access TV is surviving into 2026 feels spiritually correct somehow. Low budget chaos and local personalities are the backbone of America. Shit, if I can find out where it is, I'll watch it. Moving on, I feel like this girl deserves this role, and I hope they don't give her no shit. So let's check this out. Is this it?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's when it is. And then I wasn't even ready. God dang you. Anyways, was Betty Boop based on a black jazz singer? The answer is complicated. Originally, kinda, yes, no. Let's see how we feel when we are all gone. I'm telling you, if we just get our asses up out of here, I wonder how they feel then. Just like, where are all the black people? You wanted us gone. Hey, we can go somewhere and enrich another country because I feel like we are an advantage. Now, this right here, this debate got the internet arguing like unpaid historians with Wi-Fi. Quinta Brunson is officially playing Betty Boop in a live-action adaptation, and honestly, visually, it makes perfect sense. The shortcut curls, flapper vibe, big expressive eyes. That girl got some big eyes. Sis already been giving modern Betty Boop energy. I love Betty Boop. I really do. But then the internet reopened an old conversation about whether Betty Boop was inspired by a black jazz singer named Baby Esther. Now, technically, historians say Betty Boop wasn't directly based on one person. Technically, it was two people. One stole it from the other. But the whole character absolutely came from jazz age culture. And who created jazz culture? Black folks, of course. Damn it. That's the part people keep conveniently forgetting. The character style, rhythm, voice, influence, attitude, all of it came from an era shaped heavily by black performers, while white entertainers often copied the flavor and got the mainstream checks. Same old American remix package. Also, some people are online acting shocked that Quinta got cast like Hollywood hasn't been making white Egyptians, white samurais, and white biblical characters since television got invented. I don't think they were that damn pale. Oh, yes, I do. I love Betty Boop. Girl, I got a Betty Boop bed sheet, a Betty Boop nightgown, a Betty Boop house coat, some Betty Boop. I'm wearing a Betty Boop bonnet right now because I ain't going nowhere. Girl, I love Betty Boop. And I also love Betty Boop when she colored black. As soon as I get a chance, I got some faces to color. I'm going to be making me some Betty Boop earrings, and they're going to be black. Fuck that. Anyways, I love Betty Boop, and I think this is perfect for her. I love it. Now, suddenly accuracy matters. They always want to talk about accuracy when it comes to us. But you see this, I don't think anybody in that time was that damn light, okay? I don't think their hair was that damn straight. Shit. A white samurai, that's the one that killed me. God dang, Tom Cruise, he don't even look Asian. Lord, you should have got the dude from Canada that was the Blob in the Marvel movie and was in another movie. I don't know what his name is. I forgot. But he looks Asian. That motherfucker really looks Asian. And then I found out he was Canadian. Anyways, let's move on because I'm tired of the shit. But honestly, Quinta stays winning because she's talented, funny, and looks like she smells expensive and minds her business. That combination is dangerous. Yes, people that smell expensive smell lovely. They smell like cologne. They smell like they washed the ass. They smell like they washed their clothes and ironed them. You ain't even got to be rich. Just when you take care of yourself, you smell expensive. And I love it. All right, so I reported about her. She took it lightly, but now she's firing back. So it's in poor taste. Cheryl Underwood responds to jokes about late husband made at Kevin Hart roast. And she'll probably talk about it. Yes, I love cartoons. I love them because I have no social life right now. But she's getting a special, so I'm happy for it. Baby, one thing about Cheryl Underwood, she is not about to let comedians roast her and just sit there looking confused. Kevin Hart's Netflix roast, I saw it, it wasn't that great. Comedian Shane Gillis and Tony Hinchcliffe, that's the racist dude, makes jokes involving Cheryl's late husband and his self-deletion. Now, Cheryl admitted she didn't know the jokes were coming and said they were in poor taste, but then she clapped back. Sis got on stage and hit Tony Hinchcliffe with, who had more black dick in Hollywood, me or Chelsea Handler? Answer, Tony Hinchcliffe. Good night. That audience probably folded the lawn chairs. Now, Cheryl actually had a balanced take afterwards. She basically said comedy depends on intention and structure, and the audience lets comics know when they cross the line. That's true. Roasts are supposed to be reckless, but comedians today also are playing Russian roulette with public opinion because social media clips travel faster than context. One bad joke, and suddenly somebody is posting apology videos in grayscale talking about this is not who I am. Still, though, Cheryl proving why veteran comedians survive longer: timing, recovery, presence, experience. Meanwhile, half these newer comics depend on shock value because they can't survive 5 minutes without saying something designed to trend. Please don't do that shit. I don't like fake comedy. Moving on though, because we trying to get up out of here before it's too late. And we're dragging. We're doing a fashion show. This hurt my heart because I used to love this song. I was a little girl. I used to be listen to this damn song. It Takes Two rapper Rob Bass dies at 59, young, after battle with cancer. Poor man. I used to love that damn song. For real, for real. Why the hell don't I have this song? Okay. All right. So they fucking with me again. I hate when they do this shit. I gotta get the story from somewhere else now. Great. I hate when they do that. But I was so hurt by this when he died. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I really did. He might have been a one-hit wonder. I didn't hear anything else from him. But give me a second. I was typing what I was saying. I hate that. Because my script, it doesn't have it. I don't know why I gave it to him. But in a minute we're gonna go to medical stuff. I figured this would be good with, you know. Yes, rest in power, Rob Bass. I don't know. Do y'all remember him? That song. It takes two to make a thing go right. That song. All right. We're going to talk about this. I don't know why it wasn't in there. All right. So this one here hurts for real. Hip hop legend Rob Bass has reportedly passed away at just 59 years old after a private battle with cancer. And if you grew up hearing It Takes Two, I did, then you already know this man helped create one of the most recognizable party anthems in music history. I went to sleep to this song. Now, let's be real. It Takes Two wasn't just a song. That beat hit, and suddenly every cookout, skating rink, girl, thank you. New York City rapper, my hometown. Oh, okay, cool. That was a great song. I danced in the club too. Girl, I used to be skating my skating rinks on it. Ah, Lord, have mercy. Let me get all y'all. I want all y'all to see it. Hip hop legend. Yeah, I already said that. Okay, let's see here now. You ain't even know all the lyrics. I didn't. The moment that beat dropped, everybody started moving. Young, old, aunties, cousins, folks with bad knees, didn't matter. And what made Rob Bass special was the energy. Hip hop back then felt fun. It felt alive before everything became algorithm chasing and fake beefs for clicks. Artists like Rob Bass made music that brought people together. He helped push rap into mainstream without losing that raw Harlem flavor. His family said he passed peacefully, surrounded by loved ones, and honestly, prayers to them, because losing somebody who became part of the soundtrack of people's lives is heavy. And can we also acknowledge something? We are losing so many legends from that era. These weren't just entertainers. These were the foundation builders, the people who helped shape what hip hop even is today. Without artists like Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock, a lot of these new artists wouldn't have a lane to stand on in. It's for real, because it's ridiculous with some of these folks. So tonight, if you got some speakers nearby, play It Takes Two loud one time for the culture. Celebrate the man while remembering the music people gave people joy. Rest in peace to Rob Bass, another legend gone, but the beat's gonna live forever, sir. I was so sad when he died. All right, I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm gonna try. It ain't gonna work. We're going into medical now, so let's go check that out real quick. All right. So, what the hell? Okay, I'm just losing all kind of stuff. I got two stories up here. I got this one, and then I got the lupus one. So, give me a second here. Oh, my damn stories. It's always a struggle. Polar in Black communities. We need to talk about this because I keep hearing a lot of people being bipolar. I've never really met a bipolar person, but it sounds terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. All right, family, we need to talk about something real tonight. Bipolar disorder is in the Black community is still treated like some dirty secret people are supposed to hide instead of an actual medical condition that deserves support and treatment. A lot of us grew up hearing things like pray about it, stop acting crazy, and what happens in this house stays in this house. I know I heard that shit. I hated that shit. I wish I had a psychiatrist. I'd been a whole lot better. Meanwhile, people were struggling badly, and nobody wanted to say the word mental health. Now, bipolar disorder is not just mood swings. We are talking extreme emotional highs, lows that can seriously affect somebody's life and relationship, money, work, and safety. Some people experience manic episodes where they barely sleep, feel invincible, speak recklessly, or become extremely agitated. Then the crash comes with deep depression, exhaustion, hopelessness, and isolation. But here's the part that makes me mad. Black people are often misdiagnosed. I have children bias. Okay. I forgot. Yeah, you do. Black people are often misdiagnosed. Studies show Black patients with bipolar disorder are more likely to get labeled with schizophrenia instead, because doctors may interpret our symptoms differently. Irritability, trauma responses, guarded behavior, and emotional shutdown can get misunderstood instead of properly evaluated. And then there's the stigma. A 2025 study found Black adults are far less likely to seek mental health treatment because of shame, mistrust, lack of cultural awareness, culturally aware of care, and a fear of being judged. I was a fear of being judged, not me, my family. That dang family was saying, don't act crazy around here. That's what I got told. So let's say this clearly tonight. Having bipolar does not make somebody crazy. It does not make them, give me a second here. It does not make them weak. Okay, girl, take care of yourself and have a good holiday. And honestly, more Black folks surviving in silence right now than people realize. So check on your people, listen without judgment, encourage therapy if possible, encourage treatment, and stop turning mental illness into family gossip or church shame, because healing should never feel forbidden in our community. Donald Trump's ancestors was Drumpf, German immigrant. Yeah, that's why I'm calling it, because damn it, he ain't lucky. I refuse to call that bastard that. I did that on purpose. I found out what his last name was, and I did that shit on purpose. I know about him. I do this for disrespect. I can't stand his ass. He's an orangutan, and I nobody else could tell me he's different. That's an orangutan. Ain't no human that ugly. Have you seen his goddamn cabinet? They are hideous. I mean, where's my here? Basically, woo, that's an ugly ass cabinet. All right, oh, where the hell is it? All right, no, we ain't stopping here. Where's my lupus one? We need to talk about lupus. Damn it. Let me do this. Some shit might happen. Please excuse me. That's the fashion show we gonna talk about. If anybody wants to stay, let me see. 10 women. There you go. We gonna talk about these 10 women who have lupus. If you have lupus, it usually attacks Black women, but other women are affected by it too. Okay, so let's talk about it. Damn it. And here's the news thing, because I get these from news places. Don't come suing me. I ain't got no money for that shit. This story right here deserves real attention because lupus impacts Black women at a terrifyingly high rate. Doctors say Black women are nearly 3 times more likely to develop lupus than white women, and the disease often gets misdiagnosed late because symptoms can look different from person to person. Now, lupus attacks the body's own tissues and can affect joints, kidneys, skin, energy levels, and major organs. And one of the worst parts, many Black women spend years being ignored, dismissed, or misdiagnosed. I have a friend with lupus, a sister with lupus. It's horrible. Before finally getting answers. And sadly, that sounds familiar in healthcare. The article highlighted public figures like Toni Braxton, Mooney Long, and Ava DuVernay, who've spoken openly about living with lupus. Black women carry so much physically and emotionally already. Then add chronic illness on top of that. Oh, Lord Jesus. Those poor, oh Lord. Lord, have mercy. So, man, and then you're still expected to work, be a parent, smile, survive, and keep everybody else emotionally stable. That's exhausting. Also, shout out to Black women who advocate for their health despite constantly being told they're dramatic, aggressive, or overreacting. Sometimes your body knows something wrong before the system catches up. And awareness matters because too many people still think lupus is just being tired. Baby, no. This disease can completely alter somebody's life. Man, these damn stories are out of order. Why the hell they put them out of order? God dang it. Here go the stories now. All right, that's it for that. Here come our last story. And before I do that, I'm going to try my damn commercial again. If you like what I'm doing, if you don't like what I'm doing, hit me up in the damn comments. Let me know yay or nay, or what you can do or what you shouldn't do, or just don't come at me crazy, okay? Like, subscribe, help me get up my numbers so that we can maybe have a panel one damn day. All right, I'm gonna try my commercial one more time. If it doesn't work, we're still gonna talk about these damn animals. Thank God.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little tay, that's my anchor, that's my mascot. No one's gon' fly us in some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
So, yeah. Mystery emu found wandering city streets in Louisiana. They're everywhere. I promise you. Have you seen an emu? Once again, that is a giant bird. That is just a giant bird. It's eyes and a mouth. If you look at his fucking head, it's eyes and a mouth. They better be eating these fuckers. That's all I'm saying. And the neighborhood looks familiar, but that's in Lafayette. No, I don't know that neighborhood. But our houses are very much like that, and we do have ditches like that. Only in Louisiana would police wake up and say, "All right, y'all, today we chasing an emu." Police in Dustin, Louisiana had to help animal control wrangle a loose emu wandering through town like it missed its Uber to Jurassic Park. I need to talk to my mother about this. She's in Louisiana right now. I got to get her ass out of there. Now, for people who don't know, emus are basically giant, angry birds with trust issues and legs built for chaos. The animal shelter posted online trying to find the owner and admitted, "We don't know the sex and it's not housebroken." Baby, imagine being the shelter employee assigned to write, "Please come get your emotionally unavailable prehistoric chicken immediately." That's what it looks like. And apparently nobody had claimed the bird yet, which honestly raised more questions. I'm telling you, these damn animals are coming for us. You think I'm playing. These motherfuckers know shit. That's why they breaking into shit and stealing shit. That motherfucker is casing that neighborhood for his family. Because how do you lose an emu is one question. That's not a hamster. That's not a gecko. That's a 6-foot feathered problem sprinting through traffic. Meanwhile, the shelter said their staff and the dogs were confused, as they should be. Somewhere a pit bull probably looked up like, "What the hell kind of pigeon is that?" Girl, yeah, it's a prehistoric damn chicken. I don't know what else to call that ugly ass thing. It's eyes and a mouth. Now, the funniest part of this story is how calm Louisiana police sounded online. They literally posted different day, different animal. See, that tells me this ain't even top 5 weird for them. And honestly, America has entered a bizarre wildlife era lately. Kangaroos are escaping in Texas, bears are ringing doorbells, mountain lions are rooftops, and alligators in random ponds. Oh, by the way, in Massachusetts, we have a goddamn alligator snapping turtle. I don't think that's a good thing. It don't sound safe. At this point, no one needs to start checking weather apps because the ARC loading schedule is getting ridiculous. But shout out to the officers and animal workers because wrangling an emu sounds like side quests from the Grand Theft Auto Swamp Edition. This shit is ignorant. God dang it. And that is it for the news. Thank you so much. If you would like to stay longer, we are about to go and look at, I told you these animals are doing shit. We're going to look at a fashion show. This is some train wrecks, and we don't understand fashion. So we get into some shit talking about this shit. If you would like to stay, thank you very much. But if not, I understand you about to leave. Here goes the fashion show. If you want to leave now, get going because I ain't waiting. Hold on. Let me get that shit up there. Because we need to talk about some of this fashion. This fashion ain't right. Not at all. I still don't understand what the hell's happening. Where's my fashion transition? We're going to look at this shit. Here it is. Let me turn that off.
All I ever wanted was $10 million cash quick. Yeah. All I ever wanted was $10 million.
All right, here we go. Fashion. Now, we ain't talking about this yet. Some of these outfits are a hot mess. First, I got to get the pictures up here. Okay. What the hell? Okay, these are just a video. Ooh, Lord, that looked like... Who the hell is that? Ooh, Lord, that's the designer. She's terrifying. Okay, so this is Dee Stone here, right? This is Dee. Why does she look like a whole goddamn whole ass tulip? And why does she look like she about to punch somebody? A pregnant tulip at that. She looks like a pregnant tulip. That thing around her neck looked like she wouldn't know who the hell is coming for her. Maybe it's just me, but I just don't want to be around when, somebody out there maybe is coming up to me to shake my hand and I can't see them. Plus, I don't know what all this is. What the hell is this, though? It goes into the shoes. Is this a new trend happening? What is this? I feel very uncomfortable being connected to my shoes because those are the first things I want off my feet. People are moving them there. They need to stop moving them damn emus. God dang it. Them motherfuckers are coming for us. You talking about people moving them. Them birds know what the hell they doing. I'm just letting you know. Just like that drunk ass raccoon, just like that damn deer that broke into the damn the damn bank. Them things are gonna take over. We have an orangutan in the office, and that's why. All right, this next one is Layla Bekti. Layla, what the hell is this? You just put a big ass, it's not even a nice bow. It's not, and then you wore black stockings. Girl, the hell are you going to a funeral? Oh Lord, and then it ended with pointy shoes. Girl, you are at a damn, where is she? She is at a festival in Paris, in fucking France or somewhere. She in France. Cannes. She's at the Cannes. You just don't give a damn. You are just so unbothered, ain't you? The hell? All of this is giving Jackie Q until you get here. What is this, please? Why did you do that to yourself? Let me bring this up again so y'all can see this. It's a plain dress with what was supposed to, I guess, is a victimized bow. The fuck? I'm so confused. I don't even know where it's coming from. Is it coming out of you? Why? Moving on. That girl right there, that designer is terrifying. Her forehead, she got like a 20 head. No, I don't like pointy shoes. And now I got some, but they're flat, so I'm not saying nothing. And they were cheap, so shit. I'm at the temp job, so shit. It'll work. Because, girl, I was crying in those damn shoes I had bought. Them bitches. People are moving those animals to the north. And we gonna get our asses whooped by them animals. They know what the hell them animals are doing. They're just accomplices. You can tell me all day, but I still believe them animals are gonna do something. The damn orangutan is actually doing. That's why he doing all the shit he doing to us. So we'll be distracted when he let all his animal kin into this country to take over. Cindy Bruner, what the hell is this? What are you wearing? Oh my God, what is this? Oh Lord Jesus, you are skinny, but this dress is not it. What is this? Is that a turtleneck dress, girl? And then a short sleeve. Don't go nowhere short sleeve. Ain't nothing more. Whoa, God damn you. Oh, where's my sound effect? God dang it. Where are my damn sound effects? This shit right here ain't right. Oh my God. Why with your knobby knees would you wear a dress like this? Girl. And then it's puffed out and it's weird. Oh Lord, who told you this was cute? Who told you to go somewhere fancy in this shit? Oh, and then she got some goddamn loafers on with socks. Girl, what the hell? Why you do that to yourself? Oh, Lord Jesus. She ain't got a lick of gold on unless that ring is gold. I guess that ring is gold. And look at this shit. Girl, you look like somebody's Black Swan reject from the children's version. Damn it. God dang it, these people right here. Her outfit. I can't. I just cannot. Moving on. Daniel Francis. I don't know who you are, but all I saw was that milk dud head of yours. Yes, no to the fucking black dress. He looks handsome so far, but let's see what he's doing, because already I don't like what I'm seeing. I see chest hair, and I've never been a person for chest hair or body hair in general. It's from my own childhood trauma. This outfit look all right, kind of. Let's see what's so bad about it, because this is supposed to be train wreck. Other than it looking like a giant QR stamp. That's what it does look like. It looked like if you fuck around. I mean, he looked fine. He looks fine, but his outfit, really, if you look closely, it feels like if you around him, you're going to mess around and scan his ass, and it's going to take you to a scam website. That's what it looks like. And apparently the outfit don't fit because that button's not buttoned. I don't know why he got them shades on, though, because that light is hitting him like a mess. Wow. I don't know what else to say. It's all right. It just looks like a giant QR code. That's what it looked like. I don't know why that was a train wreck. That damn scary ass picture right there in the commercial next to Mary J. Blige, that one's fucking me up. She looked like she gonna be in my nightmares tonight. Girl, what the does she have wings? This is Pia Wurtzbach. I don't know who the hell this is. First of all, her hair. Can I get to the what did you use to get your hair so slick? What the hell is that on top of your chest? And why do you have wings? What the hell is this? At least her toes ain't hanging off the shoe like sometimes. But seriously, who told you this was cute? You look like a demon on light. You look like demon light. Fuck. The hell is this? You look like a damn bargain brand succubus right there. What the hell is that on? Is that a cross in front of you? I don't know what it is. You hurt my feelings just coming up there looking like that. You need your ass whooped. You really do. Oh, Lord Jesus. That wasn't right. That was so not right. Okay, this one is Coco Rocha. I don't know any of these damn people, for real. Okay, first of all, you scared the hell out of me with your hair and your face looking like that. Not to mention, there is a crane. There's a naked crane somewhere. Fuck that shit. There's a naked crane family somewhere. You done plucked all their damn fur and look like your ass is a chicken. You look like a whole chicken. And that what the fuck? What is going on with your legs and that waist? How can we see it from the front and it still looks square? That does not look enticing, madam. The only thing I can say is your shoes are cute because your toes look like fingers. I hate to say this. You have finger toes, ma'am. You got finger toes. That hip is square, which I don't think is supposed to be like that. I don't think any woman should be shaped like that. And basically, wherever the hell you are, don't go nowhere near Louisiana or Africa because I believe that's where cranes be. Your ass is going to get jumped. You took a whole family out for this. You wrong for that. And once again, I am terrified of that goddamn picture of that woman right with her. Oh, Lord, that's terrifying. That woman looked like somebody tried to turn her into a human Cabbage Patch. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay, this is a name I know. Lizzo. Yeah, I believe it. I fucking believe it. But some of these outfits are horrible. Horrible, horrible. Okay, your hair is okay. But where the fuck are you wearing that tank? I think it's a tank top. You know, Lizzo, she already traumatized my ass. She traumatized the shit out of me when I was just sitting there minding my own business. Yeah, that was a bird nest right there. That was a whole bird nest. And that's what they say. Hey, whatever. If it makes them happy, be gay. I don't care. Shit, I got gay relatives. I don't give a shit. I'm asexual as we speak. Okay, ma'am, I know you did. Shit. I know you. I'm going to try again because I don't know what's going on with the end. I know you're on Ozempic. Stop it, though. You ain't ready yet. Now, no, she didn't have no damn flip-flop on. This heifer right here just got out of bed. This is not a dress. This is not an outfit. You need your ass whooped. You ain't ready for this. You need an outfit to cover your damn legs, or you need to wear some damn tights. This ain't working. I'm just saying, this shit right here ain't right at all. This is horrible. You need your ass whooped for this, ma'am. I love you to death. You've lost a lot, but Ozempic ain't done with you yet. If that's what you're doing, whatever the hell you doing, you need something to pull that damn. Oh Lord, no. You need to either wear a dress longer or you need some tights to hide that. And then you need to go find you some nice shoes. Just because they're flip-flops, just because they got like a heel, don't make them port. And this is from France. Girl, you in France looking ghetto. Shit. See, this is why I find myself being embarrassed by our kind sometimes, our damn race sometimes. Sometimes we don't take shit seriously. Her name is I. You see that? Her name is I. I don't know why her name is High. It's High, and I don't know how to say it's I, and I don't know how to say her last name, so I'm not going to do it. But here she is, looking very casual in what looks to be, what is that, velvet? All right, good night, and take care of yourself. Lizzo, I don't know. Go look that up. I don't know if Lizzo's pregnant. Take care of yourself. Lizzo's pregnant. Why is she in this outfit though? This outfit is just not it. It's not. It's all brown looking and that. Oh Lord, the shorts. She looked like her ass is supposed to be somewhere in Florida, girl. And then you wore high heels, girlfriend. Love your legs. Your legs are very strong. They look very strong and very solid. My question is, why did you pick them shoes? Why did you pick that velvet ass outfit? Oh Lord, it's all wrong. It's all wrong. Girlfriend, and where are you? I need to know where you are. Your hair, everything says casual except for them shoes. And people taking pictures of you, so it's not casual. You are in France. You're at the Cannes Festival. You motherfucker. People, stop dressing like that at the Cannes Festival. Just because you gotten to a point where you're unbothered or you're so damn rich does not give you the right to sit up there and just disappoint the shit out of people for this. You disappointed me. Next one is Chantel Monaghan. Monaghan? Girl, you got a long ass neck. That's beautiful. Okay, I like the material. She looks like a giraffe. I'm not even gonna lie. This dress is not helping her. She is a very long woman. That's all. And it looks unironed. Why? And your toes are hanging off the shoes. Why, girl? And then this part right here call itself having a train. Baby, no. Baby, no. No, stop that. No. That ain't right. Look at that. It wasn't iron. Somebody should have steamed this. This would have looked better had the. I mean, it would have been better if it was a little bit like more, give you body more. You have a very long neck. You are very elegant. This dress is not it for you though, because you look like you just got out of bed with the dress on. Because look at that. And then them shoes don't fit your feet. I promise you, her feet probably hurt. I'm just saying. Keep moving it. We keep moving it. Sylvia, this one is Sylvia Mantella. First of all, her mouth is scaring the shit out of me. It looks like she's the slit mouth woman. Second of all, what the fuck are you wearing? Are you from what you call it? Yeah, she had some long limbs, but this heifer right here is butt naked under this sheer ass thing, and then she wrinkly. So I don't think this is a flex that you think it is, ma'am. The only thing I'm gonna say is your purse is nice. Your purse is nice. Everything else is no. This outfit is not it. Okay, ooh, oh Lord, and then it's gonna be like a gown. Then it's gonna be like a gown. Oh God, then she got stiletto. Oh, look at the shoes. Look at the shoes. Y'all motherfuckers don't know how to dress. You don't know how to dress. That is it. I can't do this. We're almost done. Oh, I'm so glad. Look. I'll bring it back up for you. I'll bring it back up so you can see this. This shit ain't right. You slit mouth woman. You gonna give people nightmares. Are those monkeys on your midsection? Girl, you are terrifying. You are absolutely terrifying. Please don't do this no more. As long as you live, don't let them people do this to you no more. Your hair looks like it's brittle. Woo. Y'all ain't right for this shit. Y'all don't like her, do you? All right, then this one, I've seen her before. Micah Monroe. I've seen her in movies before. Yeah, girl, no. Just because it's red, no. What is this? What is that? Is that a giant zipper? Girl, and then, what is this? What is this? Then you're going to stop with, you look like you just went through a whole line of hangers and they ripped your dress to pieces. Girl, look at this shit. Oh Lord, why they put the shit on her? Oh my God. And then it's raggedy at the end. I don't understand. What is the theme? My mama didn't dress me today. What is the theme? Let's go down some more. Let's see these shoes. Well, the shoes are okay, even though they don't really match the dress. The dress matches the rug. That's all I can basically say. No, pause on that. It's not what you think. Yeah, ma'am, no. And then your neck is covered. And I think the whole thing about it is, I'm not waiting. Wait. Yeah, it's a no for me for the dress. Hold on. Thank you. It's a no. That dress looks like some gothic messed up shit that didn't come out right. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Let me see. Is anybody else under here? Okay, here go. Henry Samuel. Why do people feel like they need to be somewhere with no shirt under the damn? I feel like your outfit is going to be funky. You just sweating all up in this. There is no barrier between you and that. And why do you low-key look like you might have some titties? I'm just saying. He low-key looks like he might have some cleavage right there. And not in a good way. Does it get worse? I don't know. Then you look like a matador at the top. Okay, and then he ain't got no socks. And the damn shoes look like house shoes. What the fuck is this? Man, these people just don't. Yeah, it's a no to the red dress as well. These people don't give a shit. They really don't give a shit. Just because you rich don't mean you got to go up there looking like any kind of thing. I'm going to promise you that shit. Next one is Mary Least. Girl, you just wanted to show your body. you could at least give us more clothing. I think I can see your girl, this is inappropriate. You too, girl, your pelvic bone. I can see your pelvic bone. This shit ain't right. This is inappropriate for people. Ooh, look at the shoes. They super pointy. I hate your shoes. I hate your feet. I hate your dress. I hate it all. And then it looks wrinkled. I'm so pissed off. I'm not going back up. You saw what you saw. We're not going back. I don't want to see it again. And that is it for the fashion. That's why they called it a train wreck. They were not lying. That shit was a train wreck. Anyways, thank you for coming. I love y'all. If not for y'all, I would be nothing. I want to go ahead and say have a healthy and happy holiday. Rest as much as you can, because after this, I got to do 3 papers and turn them in, because tonight is the night they're due. Love y'all. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see y'all later. Where's my outro? Because I'm tired now. I hope y'all like that. I'll see y'all on Wednesday, 7:00, because that's my day off. Here we go. Where the hell is my outro? Where is it? I can't find it. Oh my God. Oh, there it is. Here we go.
I can't stay. No, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't a home with my soul. On the road, I can't stay. No, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't a home with my soul. On the road.